It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy at play. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes would kick this away to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Receivers are bunched together. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Looking right. This one caught. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs through the defender. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Catch made on the right side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. He's swarmed by the defense.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flow on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up the 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. With the catch, it's Pringle. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. The back in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made in space. Look out.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds a soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. You know, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The handoff in a single back formation. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He'll hand it off. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
On first down, it's play action. Pump over the middle. It's Butler. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it second down. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. They finish off the scoring drive. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off the 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The pocket breaking down. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's the tight end who grabs it. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket, and he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Pressure is coming. He's got his man wide open. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. And boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking for some space. It's Pringle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. The receiver makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown tie. Now the all-important extra point. When the kick is up and good, they tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He hands it off from the gun. Gets the first and still running. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? At the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Throwing for his running back. Down the middle. It's Pringle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
An empty backfield on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Touchdown. This offense is still clicking.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. He hauls it into the 25, still running. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. It's good. See? It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
He gets loose. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at 19. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Looking for a man. A deep shot to the left side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Here comes a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Russell. The pass rush closing in. Going to try to use his legs here. Put head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
He'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
First, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He pulls in the catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It's now 4th and goal.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They are pouring it on now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to bring it up. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Oh, what a decision by the returner. He takes it back in the end zone and is tackled for a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
Is tackled down at the 36. And your Alabama Crimson Tide will take over 1st and 10.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. To the air, it's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Second down. We're going to throw it. Grant behind the line. It's Scott. Powering through. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Zips it down the middle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That's reeled in. It's Scott. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Russell. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really can communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Going after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And this one is caught. It's a nice game to move the football up to the 27.
I think the got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Austin. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Third down, out of the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Austin. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. He's swarmed by the defense. Here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Do they punch it in or settle for 3? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line.
Woo, good job by this defense. That quarterback doesn't need much room. They did a heck of a job to keep him out of the end zone, and now we got a 4th and goal situation.
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he makes it into the end zone to cut this lead a little more. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now he safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Working clock with the ground game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hampton. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Back to throw. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Here's the 2nd down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Jukes to get past a man. And the defense just makes the stop short of the goal line, brought down at the 1.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Touchdown, tie, and the run is on.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down there, and that will do it for the game. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them the chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.